Well, actually, if I wasn't in this business, what I would start selling is I would sell houses to divorced men, and this is what they would be. It'd be a 1 or 2 car garage, depending on how you did in the divorce.
Right.
And then up top would just be this sick-ass place, perfect for, like, flat-screen TV to the couch, and then behind that is, like, your bed, and then there's a little bar area.
Yeah.
You know, you could, like, it was a big enough, like a mini loft above it. And, because every guy before they got married, that's what they had.
Right.
You had that apartment.
Yeah, I did, actually. I remember my apartment before.
Yeah, your Xbox.
Yep.
You had your bottles of booze. And you were fine.
Well, the thing about the bottles of booze, to be fair, you're
an alcoholic, right?
Right, so I can either have
You can't
booze.
handle it.
No, I can't.
They pulled you out of the game.
Well, here's the thing. I can
I'm
either
still
have
playing.
booze or an apartment. I can't have booze.
Oh, okay.
I can either have...
Whatever you're into. Your vitamin waters.
Yeah, coconut water, vitamins, vegetables.
Sure. I am a big believer on having your own little house next to the big one that
No,
she
it's good.
gets.
I like this. I wasn't going to do a daily show again. I felt like I'd covered that ground.
And she doesn't have keys to it.
Yes,
that's it.
Yeah, she does.
I know she does.
Yeah,
and
she
no matter
does.
what, no matter how big that house is on the hill,
Yeah.
no matter how many pairs of shoes, how much fun she's having, at some point she has to come down and stick her fucking head in here.
I didn't know you knew her.
I don't know why. You could be, honey, this thing is 90,000 square feet. I have 1,500. This is a studio, and they would have to come down
that's right.
to see what it is.
Yeah, what's going
It's what
on.
makes them great mothers.
Yeah.
It's what makes them so, like, drives you nuts.
What's going on? I just thought, come down and say hi.
What are you doing down here?
What's going on here?
So, like, what? You're gonna have your vitamin waters and your coconut?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm just having a good time. What's wrong? I'm not doing anything. There's no girls here. What's going on?
You don't want me to come down?
Yeah, I'm just watching some sports. I don't even watch sports, but I'm just watching sports.
Hey, I like sports.
Well, come on in. I'm just watching.
It's over. It's over. Then she's there,
Yeah.
and then she's gonna start leaving shit behind,
Yeah.
like she did before you.
Right before when you had your apartment.
Stake your claim.
How long you been married?
3.5 years. But I've been with my wife for a long time.
Yeah, you guys been together a long time though, right?
Yeah.
Did it change?
We
though,
were the
when you-
number 2 couple in L.A. for the longest time.
Really?
According to Sirius, yeah.
Now you're just saying that.
No,
Now, you
that's
can't
true.
prove that. So, did it change your relationship though when you get married? Did it make it? Because you didn't-
I quietly freaked out.
Did you really?
Because the finality of it, even if you have a prenup, even if you have any of that BS, they trample that in court.
Sure.
They don't care. You got a dick. Sit down, shut up. This is how it's going. That's how it works, right? So there was that moment. But then what I had to do was I had to mentally go back to that guy that was in the 1,500 square foot apartment that was fine and was happy. And I started looking around. I used to do a bit about this, how I just mentally let go of everything in my house. I really started looking at it. I started in the kitchen. I was going through the drawers. I was just muttering to
So you
myself.
did like an emotional prenup for yourself?
Yeah, I just was. Like, well, you want all these whisks? I don't give a shit about this. I'll stir my eggs up with a fork. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know that I owned any kind of kitchen implement other than, a can opener until I was married. Like, I didn't have, machines to mix food into paste with other bits of food.
I wasn't that guy. That's why I only had roommates for a short period of time. That whole thing of guys living like animals.
No, I didn't live like an
Pizza
animal.
slice.
but
Oh, yeah, you did. You did. Pizza
Why are you
slices.
doing this to me, Bill? Why?
No, I was just like, it got to the point of obviously when I first moved out, I did the whole thing. It's a chair. Now it's a table, and everything was like interchangeable and being afraid to order food and take a cab was a big, big luxury and all that type of stuff. And then as I started to get a little, money in the business, I made sure that, even if I had, I was living in New York, so you're only going to be so comfortable. I just made sure that the kitchen was a big thing for me where I was just like, I want to be able to, if I want to make a nice meal, I would like to every once in a while be able to do that.
Do you do that still?
Yeah.
Well, you actually cook?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. I got a
You
good
chop
butcher.
up the vegetables, you get a nice bit of meat there.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right. I'm a big,
pussy.
meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes guy. That's what I meant.
No, pussy.
All right.
That might be the funniest thing that's going to be said on this, so you might want to wrap that up. That's fucking hilarious.
All right.
I'm a big, and I paused perfectly, lobbed it over.
Pussy.
I am.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back.
That's going to be the favorite part of this podcast for my wife to listen to.